Calix Boxing here. Hit that sub button for nightly boxing videos and commentary. Um, it looks like Floyd Mayweather is coming back, and I've seen on multiple websites, Bad Left Hook being one. I was on there earlier where they were asking people who would you like to see Floyd fight next. The question was who would you like to see him fight next. So I'll touch on two things here. Who would I like to see Floyd fight next, and who do I think Floyd will fight next? Two very different questions with very different answers. Some of the names they threw out in the survey were Manny Pacquiao, Triple G, Garcia, Thurman Porter winner, Broner, Khan, and Brook. Now, for me, this is very easy. I want to see him fight Triple G. And to be quite honest, he wants nine figures. So to me, the only two fights that would draw that type of interest for him, the only two names would be Triple G and a Pacquiao rematch. That would be the only two names that I could think of that people would be like, okay, I want to see those fights, and it would do those type of numbers to where it would warrant nine figures. But I don't see either one of those fights happening. Who do I think he'll fight next? I'm thinking either Garcia or Broner. Garcia is a guy who we know is very flawed at this point, yet he's a name, and I think I'm hearing his name thrown out there so much when it comes to the Floyd sweepstakes that I think it's very possible that he could be the front runner for this fight. And Broner, just because it's so manufactured what they've been doing. They've been trying to hype up a Floyd versus Broner fight since last year. I don't buy the fact that these two guys are on the outs and they hate each other. I don't buy that. I think this is WWE type stuff, manufactured, and they're trying to drum up some interest for a Floyd versus Broner fight. Broner gets paid. Floyd gets his 50th victory. Everybody wins. I think that's what they're trying to do. So I wouldn't doubt that Broner is on that short list as well, and I wouldn't be shocked if he somehow lands the fight. But like I said, who would I like to see him fight? Triple G would obviously be at the top of that list. I'm not really too big into the Pacquiao rematch. However, I would watch it, so he would be on my short list as well. And I'd like to see Spence get the shot. It's probably too early for him, and I don't see it happening, but I would be very interested in seeing that. But like I said, I think it might be a little too early for him to get the shot, and Floyd would have an out there and saying, hey, he only has an Algeria win. And he's only 3.5 years into his pro career, so probably too early for him. And also, I wouldn't mind seeing Terrence Crawford in there with him. However, we know he's with Bob Arum. So if it took him forever to get Pacquiao in the ring with him, since he's with Arum, I'm sure they won't be in a rush to get Crawford in there with him either. So those are the fights I'd like to see. Triple G, possibly a Pacquiao rematch, Spence or Crawford. I don't see any of those fights happening though. As far as who do I think it'll be, I'm thinking Garcia or Broner will probably get the shot here. But we'll see. We'll see. At least we're talking about this stuff again, and Floyd's name will enter back into the news cycle as a fighter once again and not a promoter. So hit me up. Let me know what y'all think about this. Who do you think he'll fight? Who would you like to see him fight? Peace.